start off by really giving you a perspective from my side in terms of how I see things happening in the retail market in South Africa. And I'm of the belief that we are not following scientific methods in the development of our retail networks. Now, one of the reasons why I say that is that if you look at information provided by Statistics South Africa, they show that in 2007, the takeaway and fast food markets, as an example, were generating a profit of about 7.8%. In the year 2015, that had significantly declined down to 1.5%, with a continued prediction that this will decline to around about 0.5% in 2018. And then, of course, we've had 2020, where we've had COVID and we have an economic recession. So the likelihood is that the profit margins in terms of the fast food and takeaway industries are going to decline even further. If one also looks at income statistics from Stats SA as an example, between the years 2015 and 2018 and 19, the income that is generated by the industry was 1.25%. So this is not profit. There is a slight increase in terms of the income, but this is generally as a consequence of the expansion of the retail network. So in 2020, we're going to see the industry, the retail sector, the fast food industry, the motor industry, all of the different sectors under pressure, especially because of COVID-19 and because of the economic recession. What one also sees, and many of you will have thought about this or seen this in the marketplace, is the continued building of new malls and people saying, well, can we continue to sustain all of these new malls? Companies within the retail sector indicating that they're going to expand their retail network by 200, maybe 300 outlets on an annual basis. And part of the problem is that we're now starting to see significant cannibalization of one mall against another one, with retail outlets also contributing towards this situation. What we also see in terms of the research that we have done is that in many instances, a lot of outlets have got negative growth. And this negative growth, in many instances, from the opening up of that particular outlet. Now, in terms of how this works, is that if you have got a retail outlet which is optimally located and another outlet is opened up in close proximity, whether it be a competitor one or of the same brand, what one sees is that that particular retail outlet will show a decline in its revenue for a period of about 6 months, and then will recover, as will the other retail outlet in close proximity. But if the retail outlet is located in a poor position, it doesn't recover. And that is why it's so important to be looking at retail optimization. So I'm of the belief that the use of site profiling and feasibility studies is part of the reason why this is occurring. We need to go back to the saying of location, location, location. And what that really means is ensuring that when you are opening up a retail outlet, that it is in the best position possible, that it is in an optimal position, and that one takes into consideration that it is within a network of retail outlets, not only of the same brand, but also in relation to competitive brands as well. So the idea behind this presentation is to give you a perspective in terms of some of the scientific approaches that can be utilized using geospatial methods, really to give some idea as to how we can continue to make our retail network sustainable